And there's the
Hi.
intro.
And that's it. That's
That's
I
it, of course.
I had the decency to not unmute in the middle of that statement, and just shortly afterwards.
That's fine. I can publicly humiliate myself with double entendre. It's all good.
I was
Hello,
like,
everybody. Welcome to Hellions, episode 9 of seasons 2, the Pathfinder 2e actual play.
Good job reading the title, bud.
I did.
I watched that happen.
Wow, the DM can read. Who knew? My name's Vash. I definitely just dropped a terrible double entendre before we opened up the game. And I'm good at intros. I'm also good at timing.
Mhm.
I'm joined by my wonderful friends. We have Yenna, played by Dani, who goes by @Shalane.
You did it!
I did it!
yeah. Hi, I'm Dani. I play Yenna. She's a little gnome who's having second puberty? Question marks. Things are happening. She's also having It's every week. It's a new mental breakdown.
Rock
This
thoughts too.
rock
Hellions.
thoughts are embarrassing. Wanting to eat the rock is embarrassing. The weird vision is not good. That one is going to haunt her.
That's okay. We all want to eat the rock.
No, we don't.
We have Gwynn, played by Sedona, who goes by @Anodesu.
Hi, I play Gwynn, who had a pretty okay day until everyone suddenly wanted to eat a rock except for her, because she was the only one who succeeded in passing the ability check to not want to eat the rock. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say about her today.
We have Noelani, played by Babs, who goes by @MustacheBabs.
Hello, everybody. Excited to see if I don't know. Now Noelani might be into eating the rock. Let's see.
Oh God.
We have seasoned eater of rocks, Yulie, played by. You all started laughing. Yulie, played by Dukes, who goes by @Sexmona.
At first I was like, I don't eat rocks, and then I realized you weren't talking about me as a person.
Yes, I was not.
Your secret, dark secret. Hi everybody, I'm Dodger and I play Yulie and she's an investigator, a little halfling investigator. And she loves a good mystery, but is anxious all the time. Bless.
Same.
She's doing her best.
And talking of anxious all the time, we have Tink, played by Nick, who goes by @NickToHorst and Nick.Tattoos.
Hello. Yeah, Tink is anxious all the time. Maybe more so now that he was, wanted to eat a rock really bad for like a lot of time. And yeah, he's a high elf inventor alchemist who has been having an extraordinarily bad time.
So maybe you're all wondering about why we're talking about eating rocks. And honestly, that would be a question that I would understand you asking, as the map mysteriously moves to the left.
There were some guys on it. There were some guys on it. Listen, I was just recentering it. Don't worry about it.
That's fine. I
It's
feel
okay,
very
yeah.
recentered.
Act normal.
Nothing happened.
It just so happens that last episode there was a rock. And everybody, apart from Gwyn, was failing their will saves to not want to eat the rock. The rock did look suspiciously like meat. And
Sure.
in a comedic 20 minutes that followed, where everybody rolled really badly and the DM did not plan for this, the rock
Maybe
passed
rolled
hands. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did do that.
You
I
could have
made
just
sure.
made me immune. You could have made me immune.
I could have, but it was funnier to not.
Oh, I'm glad that work came through.
And after true Hellion scrabbling over rock, it was decided slash how do we put this? Everybody was going to eat the rock, and Tink was like, no one's eating the rock. I'm going to let out the little inky guy in the jar, and he's going to eat the rock. So there is one very well-fed little shadow guy in a jar having a post-rock nap as he digests. And it is as he's digesting that we cut to the Hellions and what you guys are doing. It's fairly late at night at this point. You're all a little tipsy from the dinner. The dinner, which Yulie, I will say, you weren't there for. You can have been there if you wanted to be, or you can
Stone cold sober Yulie.
stone cold sober Yulie having to deal with all these idiots. Or I give you the option of having visited with your mother.
I'm trying to remember in what, because we had separated from my mom to go do stuff anyway.
You had, Jess, you'd gone back upstairs, but she's still floating around.
Okay, I see. Yeah, maybe she would have gone because they had talked about going to the professor's like office later. So maybe she would have gone down to chat with her mom and the professor to like make sure that he knew that they very much intended to still go visit his office and figure out like what time would work for that.
I want you to roll a very quick persuasion, a diplomacy. I keep forgetting persuasion's not a thing. But deception is. Make that make sense.
I mean, diplomacy. Yes.
Diplomacy and persuasion can be two very different things.
Okay, so sorry, which am I which one am I
Oh,
rolling?
sorry, you're rolling diplomacy.
Okay. Okay, not my best stat, but we're gonna see how we go. I got a nat 1, DM.
Oh my god.
Starting strong.
Beautiful.
This is what I get for sleeping through the last session, guys.
You shouldn't get punished.
Yeah. There's still enough
That was
rocks to go
punishment
around.
enough.
Don't worry. Don't
Well,
worry.
you should stop rolling a d2.
Yeah, just flipping that coin between 1 and 20. The professor is about to open his mouth to, you can see like the excitement on his face. And Elaine puts a hand on his chest and just goes, "Oh, sweetheart, it's so nice that you're so interested in all of this, but it's gonna have to be at least a week. We've got some sniffing around, if you know what I mean."
Can I roll to see if I do know what she means?
Sure, roll society on your own mother.
Great. I got a 23. Is she talking about kissing or is she talking about actually?
With a 23, I'm gonna tell you both. The answer is both.
Okay.
But clearly she's been acting shady enough for most of this night that you think she's got an active conspiracy investigation that she doesn't want to tell you about.
Okay. Oh, okay. How do I get in touch with you?
The professor and Elaine share like a very long look before the professor pulls a little notepad out of his pocket and goes, "Well, you can get in touch with me anytime. You just send a note to this here address." And he gives you a slip of paper with his address on it.
Thank you. Okay, great. I'll let you enjoy your evening. Looks at my mom.
Oh, such a sweetheart. She reaches out, pinches your cheek. Of
Okay.
course we're going to enjoy our evening.
Good.
She gives you a very heavy little wink, and then is going to grab the professor and drag him along.
Okay. Well, okay. I will try to find my friends.
It's not hard to find your friends, considering you walk back into the hotel room and the entire world is kind of on fire. Everybody's kind of staring at Tink, who's staring at the jar.
Hi, guys. Everything okay?
Magic rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're yeah. Yeah.
You didn't leave a rock on
Um,
the windowsill, did you?
Did I leave a rock on the windowsill?
Questions have to be asked. Yeah. Yeah. No.
I don't think so. I
Okay.
don't think so. Wait, what?
Roll
Wait, what rock?
Roll a retroactive perception check for me, please, Yulie.
Retroactive perception check. Okay.
Yep.
What the fuck?
That's a 25.
Okay. Yeah, no, you didn't see anything before you left the room.
Sorry, I didn't see it.
Yeah, you do not know of any rock or like
Okay.
anything like
Yeah,
that.
she sits
You
there sort
do
of like
you
recollecting.
do notice that the window is open and it wasn't before.
No, but did any of you guys open that window?
Yeah, well, there was
Yeah.
a rock there. We think maybe Mikan brought it over, but then we might have tried to eat it. We didn't. We didn't. So we gave it to the little guy, and Noelani will point at the little blurb.
Tink raises the jar.
Why did you try to eat the rock, guys?
The little
It's
inky guy kind of
it's
burps and pats his tummy.
it's enchanted with a broken spell. It's
Encourage you to eat it?
yeah, it's malfunctioning essentially. Like it's only getting part of the spell work, so it's doing weird stuff instead of what it's supposed to do.
Oh. Well, that's
Yeah.
interesting. What do you think it was supposed to do?
Uh, it, something to do with time and space, maybe. Maybe possible.
Is that all? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, you know what? Yulie might like this stuff. And she'll like gesture, like, because we wrote down notes last week as well, because we were like, oh shit, Yulie would love this, and we
Grab
managed
your
to
hand.
decipher a little bit, but this feels like this feels like Yulie's wheelhouse.
Notes of what?
There were notes being taken while you were looking at things. But yeah, note of what?
Sorry, I'm trying to find it. So
I mean,
there were
we made a lot of notes.
we made a lot of
Yeah,
there
you
was
did.
there were sigils when the rock got crushed, and so at least the one that I saw was apparently a sigil for time. Um, did you guys deciphered the others, right?
I think just Tink noted them down.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can put the jar down and grab his notebook.
She immediately perks up. Sigils. Oh, that's very exciting. What kind of sigils? Do you have any idea where they're from? How did you translate the first one?
I knew it, I guess. It's the only one I recognized of the, I think, three. I don't know. There was a lot going on. There were people trying to eat a rock.
Okay. I picked a really bad time to go talk to my mom, clearly. Okay. Ruth, can I see them?
Yeah,
No.
yeah. He'll like flip through and well, honestly, probably flip directly to the page because let's be real, this boy knows where everything is in this notebook.
Yulie, I would like you to either actually tell me what languages you speak again.
I speak
Mhm.
Common, Elven, Goblin, Halfling, Necril, and Isoki.
Okay,
So
okay.
many.
You do recognize one of these sigils.
Okay.
It is an Isoki glyph. And it translates to memory.
She'll point to it. This one means memory.
Oh.
So between you,
Okay.
those are the three glyphs that you have unlocked, if you will. You have time, you have death, as in the rebirth of life, and you have memory. Any of you may now roll an arcana.
Cool.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
I have to unpack my d20 still. Oops.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's also pretty good.
It okay.
Not my world, but I still rolled.
Yeah.
Nice.
We love to see it.
We're all here, yeah.
Yeah.
Helping
The
each other.
magic kids are checking in.
Do. 31.
Damn.
Yep.
There we go.
That's where you're the scholar.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That is indeed why Yenna's the scholar. In fact, for a second, Yenna, Gwyn, both of you kind of get this little light in your eyes and look a little feverish at what all these three things together imply. You realize this is a runic chain, and that these probably represent three spells that were woven together in the stone
Mm.
to
I have
form one complex spell matrix.
I have a question, GM.
Mm-hmm.
So I have my little vision, right?
Yes.
Spell creation, I assume, is kind of like coding in that
Yes.
everyone has like a little bit of style. Like there's a framework that everybody kind of like starts with, but then code becomes like identifiable as somebody's kind
Yes.
of like work. Did the spell work that I kind of could decipher feel like it belonged to somebody specific?
You can roll society or you can roll arcana to
Okay.
see if if it is recognizable to you.
Okay. 26.
It has a certain flavor to it that you kind of recognize. You've seen Balthazar's spell work an awful lot
Mm-hmm.
in growing up with the man and having seen him quite a lot as you've aged.
Mm-hmm.
And this kind of has that sort of flavor, but it is not close enough to Balthazar's work to be his spellcrafting.
Mm-hmm.
And the other
Mm-hmm.
elements you can't place.
Okay. Opa, what the fuck?
I will also say, with the 31 that you rolled on the previous check, Yenna, you realize that the spell matrix that these three things together could make, one could go several ways. But combined with the fractured spell, the fragmented compulsion that you saw, is adding up to a picture of a very, well, obviously a very complex magical item, but in particular, a magical item that works independent of the spellcaster's will. It is self-sustaining, almost as though these stones have a mind of their own.
So dangerous.
And there is definitely the magical implication that time fuckery is involved in them.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think?
I think we're dealing with something that shouldn't exist. Like, the hubris to mess with time is already outrageous. It's so dangerous.
What do you think it's meant to do?
I have a theory, but I'm not going to share it because it's too scary a thought right now.
Oh, okay. That's not
Yeah.
scary.
No, I
Yeah,
know.
I mean,
That wasn't that's I know it's not helpful. I think we have to find some people. Yeah. I theories are just theoretical. We have to test them because right now we're not holding anything but pieces. But it's dangerous. Yeah, it's dangerous. That's what I've got.
Okay. Who should we talk to then?
I think we need to find Balthazar.
Mr. Calriel went to see him, right? He mentioned they were meeting.
Yeah.
We can ask him in the morning where he is, if he's had to leave campus too, or otherwise.
Yeah. Hmm. Yenna looks like she doesn't get sad very often. Like you've seen her be mostly like angry and or like extremely happy in a mischievous way. The sad is new. She looks so sad right now. Like fully ears drooping and like not meeting anybody's eye.
Is everything? I mean, it's not okay, but is everything, you know? Is there anything we can do?
I don't know. Do you believe in reincarnation?
I think Tink just kind of gives like a half shrug to that.
You know, I've never
Okay.
really given it much thought.
Well, at home, reincarnation is a punishment. It's not a prize. It's because you failed to live up to not your potential, but to perfection. So it's it's not a good thing. I know a lot of people would be like, I'd love to come back. I want more life. But back home, we have a philosophy that borders on nihilism. And I Tink, I think we fucked up.
Like us?
Yeah, I think we fucked up.
I mean, it would have to be all of us. I mean, we've been involved in all this, but
Gwynn's new, so not necessarily.
so then what are you saying then? That somehow somewhere along the line we were involved in whatever this is rippling out of?
I don't know. The combination of those three things together is ominous. That's those are not things that should be combined. This 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 is the kind of spell work that I would expect like back home in Gawagon philosophy. This is a would be something to trap somebody and punish them, torture them for failing. I don't know if it's different because it's here and you guys have different opinions about like all of that. This is like a this is bad stuff. Just as it from my perspective. That combination is is
Yeah, no, it doesn't
very ominous.
doesn't sound great.
Yeah.
Right. We can't fix it now.
Right.
And we're looking for answers. So our intentions are in the right place, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to say we're bad. I don't think any of us are bad. But that scares me even more because that means that maybe something makes us bad.
Are you worried that we're actively making the same mistakes right now?
I don't know, because I don't know anything. I didn't know you guys 3 weeks ago. Like, I am from the other side of the world. You're from the Feywild. Like, this is not a combination of people that, like, theoretically should meet.
No, you're right. I mean, it could just be it could be all of us, it could be some of us. We could just be honestly at this point stumbling through someone else's something seems unlikely. This has definitely been focused on us.
Yeah, and I think this is where you see her sort of like shift more to like an anger, like a really like viciously pissed face. There are people around us that know what's going on, I think, and I think they're intentionally not telling us. And I and you just sort of watch her start shaking. And it's people that we trust and love. And that sucks a lot.
Tink doesn't really say anything to that, but he is just kind of nodding along.
I
If you would like to roll a society roll, you may.
Who? All of us? Any of us?
I mean, sure, you can all roll a society roll if you'd like to.
no, but who was it?
No, yeah, who was that directed to?
Oh, it was directed towards Tink to start with.
Oh.
I mean, I think I did pretty good. God, I always forget how high it is. 30?
Big
Jesus.
number.
I always
Love a
forget how high it is too. Jeez.
He rolled well, to be fair, but like the number also do be high.
Tink, yeah, it's but people keeping things from you isn't exactly something new in your life. You were literally a sheltered son.
Mhm.
So you hadn't really thought much of it when Cal wasn't giving you all of the information, but he's definitely hiding things. Belial has been hiding something since he came back, and has only just started dripping the truth towards you like little breadcrumbs because you got angry. It stands to reason that maybe other people have as well.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're very right. And I mean, I think we're at a point where we need to know, right?
Yenna's like crying now and is like shaking her, like nodding her head. She's just like a pissed little bean.
Yenna, with this much emotion running through you at this point in time, I would just like you to roll a d20, please.
Okay, that's
Oh.
scary. What did that? A 15? Is that good or bad?
Those of you who are watching Yenna in this moment can kind of see that it almost looks as though every time a tear rolls down her cheek, little sparks are coming from it,
Oh.
What the fuck?
like little rainbow sparks.
Oh,
No,
okay.
don't do that.
No, not gnomes.
Not gnome.
I love that picture so much. I need to share.
If you haven't, you should check out our Discord where the Not Gnomes picture lives. Thank you, Smarty.
Can I tell anything is happening? Am I
um,
okay?
roll perception with advantage because it is your face.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's in my face. It's coming from my eyeball. Oh, that one.
Oh
You're too crying.
I'm crying. I'm too
To be fair, the
moody.
tears make it difficult to see much of anything.
Yeah.
no! Yeah.
Oh,
Incredible.
Yeah.
no,
Gwyn is
Lonnie.
definitely. Go ahead.
No, you're good. No, Lonnie's gonna like, I'm sure she's got a little sash or something she could remove, and it's like, hey, it's okay. Here, um, we're in this together, right? And she'll look around the room. It's like we're not alone. At least there's Dad, and even if those in our lives are keeping things from us, we have each other.
Yeah. Um.
Yeah, okay. I just I don't like not having agency. That sucks a lot.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. And coming from someplace else too, I think that we're still trying to find our stride on what's kind of going on here. I think that we can still make this our own. I think that that's what we have been trying. I think despite the weird stuff that keeps happening, we're making the best of it, and that usually reassures me, especially when things were really rough at home. So
Yenna's just gonna look at her and be like, "Oh, that's the thing you said. What does that mean?"
Yenna no longer crying. Yenna would like the drama. Yenna would like the tea, please.
I don't even know if it's that so much as just like, oh, that's kind of a fucked up thing you said. What do you mean when things were rough at home? Oh,
I just, yes, I'm from the Fey realm, but I'm not originally from there either. So I'm kind of
oh,
adopted, I guess, is so,
oh.
I had a lot of learning to do on the go, and it wasn't always easy, and I think there are still some things that, yeah, would probably not really jive here, but we find ourselves in circumstances, and we can either choose to let them pass through us, like you say, or we can make them our own. And I think we have that ability. We can make their situations our own.
Okay. Mm.
Yulie, can I get a very quick peepers roll, please?
Yeah. I was gonna make a whatever the equivalent of a performance check is to not be staring at Yenna.
Oh, you can absolutely do that as well.
My little
Great, I
freak is
rolled a
coming
3 on that.
online. Great. Fantastic.
A 3 on stares at girl.
In a gay way?
Okay, and then perception.
And a perception, yes, please.
Nat 20.
Ah,
Yay!
the duality of gay. Go on.
Okay.
The duality of gay being like, wow, Yenna is one incredibly pretty, the sparks are really pretty, but also it's kind of fucked up that she's crying.
Yeah, I'm very concerned about her, but also she's pretty. Is it fucked up to tell her she's pretty when she's upset? But also,
But also
Oh my-
maybe her eyes look like little nebulas, and little nebulas take your
What the
brain
fuck?
on a total thought spiral.
Oh.
Huh? What does that mean?
wait, say that again.
The idea of nebulas that you've just attached to how Yenna's eyes look in the reflection of the sparks makes your brain jump and skip to a different train of thought. Specifically, how the inside of the crystals, when lit up, also look like little nebulas.
Okay.
And that
What conclusion am I drawing from that, DM?
the DM is trying to figure out how to word this conclusion. Nebulas look sort of like brains. The crystals are behaving sort of like brains. When you shine a thing through them, they are projecting ostensibly a memory. If they are projecting memories, whose memories are they? Does each crystal hold memories for the same person, or are they for different people? Like, this is where your brain is going right now.
Right.
And on a natural 20, I will say you have the unsettling thought that you've seen time repeated in several instances in the schematics that Tink was given, in the sigils that you keep seeing everywhere, the concept of doubles in these projections that you've been seeing. The idea that, there have been several thousand Tinks ostensibly, from what you've been told. Are these crystals showing you the memories of people from other timelines?
Yulie will like really gradually go from staring at Yenna to staring at the goopy boy eating the rock. And then we'll look at Tink. Okay, wait, the rocks. We're saying that they are behaving like people, that they seem to have minds of their own.
What?
So wait. So what if they are, what if sorry, I'm collecting my thoughts. What if they're like little brains, kind of the things that we keep seeing, they're memories, right? Like or they seem to be from the point of view of somebody who was watching it. Can we figure out who that person is? Could that person potentially be one of us? If there are millions of Tinks or whatever, there could be millions of us's that these are the memories of.
Gwynn frowns a little. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, if Yulie is like looking at Tink, like she'd see him like almost like white knuckle with his one hand like on the back of his notebook. And kind of like nod like he's kind of half listening, half following kind of thing.
Yeah, no, I think Yenna's right. There's so much we have schematics for something that might be a time machine that has that these stones are supposed to go in it, and they all have time and I mean maybe it's not us, but I think you're right. I think we've done this before. Maybe.
It's not us, but it was us.
Or maybe it's so there's that old stage play like Groundhog Day.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yes, the
Yeah.
day of the grounded hog.
Yeah, the day of the grounded hog. So what if we're the other people? What if we're just close to it? We're not the person who remembers, but that doesn't mean that this hasn't happened before. It doesn't mean that we're not next to people remember something, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I mean, memory's weird, and then specifically, memory is malleable. That's why manipulation spells are so dangerous. That's why they should be illegal, actually.
Yenna, roll Arcana. What was that? A
Okay.
HDM? Did I just
Oh
heard?
no, no, it's okay.
Okay, all right.
16. Not good. Too busy
Okay.
being upsetty.
Too busy being upsetty spaghetti, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I guess Gwen will pipe up and say like, so you're saying like the projections being memories. Like, are we seeing projections from a specific timeline or a specific person in a specific timeline?
Tink nods like you've totally been following along and you're getting it. That's the nod you're getting.
Okay. And well, I don't even want to begin to think what the door is, but I guess that might explain what we saw that one time.
Well, if we want to say that there is an epicenter, right? There's a person or an event, something that is making this happen, then I guess then our primary purpose now is to get answers from the people that we think know more than they're telling us and figure out where that epicenter is. Because if we're just getting caught in the crossfire, it's something close to us, not just here, but in other worlds, other versions of us.
You're right.
And we could figure out why it's happening that way, or at least if we do know who it is, then maybe they have more pieces than we do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tink is tapping fingers on his notebook, and it is the brass ones. Like it's not quiet.
Do we? Is it worth trying to? I mean, not tonight, probably. I hate that they're being clearly deposited to us for a reason. That reason probably being to spell out what the hell's going on. But is it worth trying to look at the projections again? Maybe just to look for clues.
If we do, we might be able to figure out if they are all the memories of a specific person.
Yeah.
And
his
also if they all seem
visits.
like they're from the same timeline, or does everything seem like it's from the same world? I don't know. This feels crazy to talk about.
Because there was
Yeah.
what the dragon with the keys and like there was like a morgue.
Yeah, and we're
Yeah.
being asked to go to a morgue constantly, which
Well,
I hate that.
we haven't checked the one I found. And you notice Noelani sort of touches one of the pouches she's carrying it, and like realizing that like she's been carrying it the whole time.
Oh,
Which
oh,
color was that? Like which rock was that?
She has the adventurites.
The adventuring, yeah.
Aventurine, yeah. But we haven't had the time to
Yeah.
see it, so
I
I
mean,
mean,
I mostly wrote off that whole experience as seeing shit. So
well, we're all seeing shit, so I think we can't pretend it's not something.
Right, so are we booting this thing up? Or
like right now,
Oh,
no, should we we should we sleep? We should sleep.
It's very late.
Yeah.
I'd
there
say
are.
it's probably about like 3 a.m. in in-game time at this point.
I think sleep would be good for us. I don't think any of us are doing great right now.
yeah, we might be a little too buzzed for this. And maybe
Not what I meant.
that too.
But not inaccurate, probably.
True. We did just have our mind manipulated by fragmented magic. So
Okay, so to tomorrow.
Wow.
yeah.
So you all settle down to sleep.
Um
Is this settle down to sleep for another day?
Is this what's settling down?
Well, no, like, because if this is time skip to morning, I do think there is something that has to happen.
Is there something that you would like to do before you sleep?
Yes. Yes.
Go for it.
So I think Tink, like, as after everyone's like done getting ready, you know, we're all fucking exhausted going off to our little bedrooms. And I think he'll kind of wait for everyone to be settled in their room and then knock at Gwynn's door.
It takes a couple seconds, but she does answer, looking a little grumpy and confused.
Yeah, could I just a minute before we? Can I come in?
Yeah, sure. She'll step aside and let him in.
Mm-hmm. He'll sit on whatever chair is available. Hopefully not a bed.
This place is probably extremely furnished, let's be real.
Yeah.
There's like a chaise lounge, there's a little stool, there's an armchair.
Let's be real, this kid's in like the chaise. Just like dramatically like sitting down.
This fucking drama queen.
No.
I know it's not really the time, but we were talking about the morning, and I was supposed to get coffee with Addison in the morning, and I told him I'd ask you to come.
She looks at him. It's like, what? You want me to third wheel on your date?
What? It's not a date. Why does it? Why?
You confessed to him.
No, I didn't.
She's looking at him and the wheels are spinning, like she's just like, what?
No, I didn't. I don't know why. Listen, I get that my choice of words isn't always the best choice of words, but it's. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to find someone who can carry a conversation about machinery and inventing? Like it's impossible. No, it's a we're friends.
Okay. I don't know. That just sounds like you're really into him, I guess. But I mean, if you wanna go slow, that's up to you. I'm confused.
I'm. Why are you being so weird about this?
What do you mean? Why am I being so weird about this? Like, literally, all I saw was him asking you if you were okay. Whatever. Okay. What is there a reason that you need me to come along, or are you? I know you're used to talking like at me when it comes to stuff, but like it sounded like he's probably better conversation anyway, and
I mean that wasn't really the point.
and like you two have a lot more in common, like both being, high society and all that. Like it's fine.
it, he doesn't even know who I am, probably, unless Casper said something.
I mean, to be fair, neither did I until earlier, apparently, so.
Can I do some kind of perception check on that?
Absolutely, you can. Please roll perception.
That's a 23.
That was sus and oddly pointed. I think it's safe to say that Gwyn isn't trying to deceive him on any of this.
Definitely not.
What? It's. I'm sorry. Is there a problem? Do we have a problem?
No, I'm sorry.
Roll deception.
She is apologizing. She's
Okay.
no, we do not have a problem. I am admittedly more hurt than I thought I'd be, I guess. That I had to find out who you were this way. So sorry, it was a bit of a pot shot and kind of mean, but I don't know. I guess I just thought we were closer than that, but I also get it. Like it's you're keeping a low profile. It makes sense. It's fine. I'll get over it.
He definitely like instantly backs down the minute she starts explaining. And sits a little less dramatically on the chaise, like you know, writes himself to like talk to her like an actual person.
I didn't. I mean, it sucks to say it never came up. I didn't want it to. But I was so used to not telling people that I guess it just never occurred to me that maybe I should.
She nods. And let's be real, like especially after all that's happened in the past day. I've clearly proven that I can't fucking be normal around rich people. So, fair and valid.
I mean, to be honest, it was kind of the same with Belial when we met.
What he was.
I mean, when you're assigned to be roommates with Del Goldpetal, that's
Oh, he just knew.
yeah, I think you'd have a pretty hard time with it too.
Is that why he's such a dick to you?
No, the being a dick thing is new. That's he didn't used to be.
I don't. I'll be real. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why you tolerated it. And you shouldn't. Like, you let him walk all over. You let him be a complete fucking ass until I said something. Like, you truly, the only redeeming thing I've seen about this guy so far, besides the fact that he's our proctor, is that he's good at baking. So I don't rightly get what you see in this guy. So I don't know. Just and apparently on top of that, he's extremely freaking suspicious and knew that other version of you, who I guess is also real. And I don't know, I just expected you to be angrier.
I mean, I'm mad at him. This is gonna sound stupid. I don't think I've ever been mad at him before. And I'm and I'm really upset. He hasn't told me fucking anything. And he knows. I know that he knows something, and it's probably about this, and he gave me those fucking blueprints like it was some kind of, I don't know, olive branch, and I've been waiting for him to come back for 3 years. I was just
You
kind
were
of
just happy
hoping
he
that,
was there.
yeah, and that he'd start, being the person that I knew before he left. He'll stand up, I think, at that point. But I'll take it under advisement.
Okay. We should, if we see him again, I mean, like when we go back, um, if you need help yelling at him.
He laughs a little. Yeah, I might, but we'll see.
I mean, the others might also, like Yenna definitely might want to tear him a new one. I think that would be a little therapeutic for her.
Are you all like?
Oh, what?
I don't know. It's starting to sound like you've all been kind of planning something.
Planning what?
I don't know.
No, I don't know about the others. But yeah. Um, we'll try to sort it out. Like he was clearly in the the last projection we saw, right? Like he was like in the morgue and he had like all the eyes and stuff. Like that should, like we can, like he must know stuff.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
Okay, cool.
So coffee in the morning?
I mean, sure, I guess if you still really need that third wheel.
It's not a third wheel, and I know you like coffee.
I do.
Yeah. All right. Get some sleep. I'll knock in the morning.
All right, I'll see you then.
Yeah. And he will go to bed. He will go back to his room.
Would anybody else like to do anything before the long rest?
I think Yulie would have gone to her room and like paced around a little bit, and then eventually gone and knocked on Yenna's door.
You hear like scrambling. Uh and then Yenna comes out and she's got a like she's got like kind of pajamas on. I have no idea what we have. But also just like inexplicably no bath, towel on her head.
Hey,
Hey, hey.
um, sorry if this is weird. I I don't know. I thought after everything earlier, maybe um, I'm having trouble sleeping, and I thought maybe it might be nice to have company if you would like company.
Yeah, I would. But Eva.
Sorry, I don't mean to I can give you a minute or
No, just come in and let her into the room.
okay. She'll like tentatively come in.
Will like close the door firmly and then just be like, Noelani knows, so I guess it'll be good for you to know. I gotta tell everybody eventually. I have something is happening to me. She's gonna take the towel off and like kind of brush her hair out of the way and just be like, I think I'm growing horns.
Oh. Oh. So like step forward. Did you know that was gonna happen? I assume not.
No, not normal for anyone in my family.
Okay. Um. Okay. Well, um, have you researched it at all? Have you tried to figure out why it's happening? Do you know why it's happening?
Oh, and it kind of just started happening like very recently. When I fell in the bath, that was the first time I noticed it. So there really hasn't been
Right.
because there's also everything else that's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
yeah. Uh, how are you? I was talking to your mom.
Um, yeah, oh gosh, my mom. Yeah.
She's funny, but also not a good way.
No, she's crazy. She's absolutely crazy. Um,
Yeah, a little bit.
yeah. There's a reason that I did not grow up with her.
Oh,
Um, but
she'd be really successful in Game of God, though.
oh gosh, I really worried about everybody meeting her, but I don't know, all of you are so nice.
I think almost all of us have kind of fucked up family situation. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's just different kind of fucked up. And I think all of us probably have like a crazy uncle or somebody who does that. I have a Lulu, who is uh my mentor, spiritual parent. I don't, she's insane, but I love her a lot.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
I love my
I
mom a lot too.
yeah, it's just sometimes I say a thing, you're like, that was a thing you said. Wow. Oh boy. And then you just have to move on.
Yeah, yeah. You have to try to sort of usher the conversation in a different direction so that nobody thinks
Yeah,
about it too hard. Yeah.
yeah. It'll be easier when she's older because you'll just tell people she's senile.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to that.
I mean, it's not great, but people
Excuses are
start
nice, I
being
guess that's the point. Yeah.
yeah. Oh God. Um, it is kind of just like crumpling the flexing her hands in like the hem of her like dress, just crunching the fuck out of it.
Um, Yulie will kind of tentatively reach out and give her a hug. I'm sorry that so much is going on, but
You
we
get a
literally
really
couldn't have done all of this without you.
I am not. Oh, okay. Um, Yenna has like fully done like the Ghibli like full body shiver with the hair. and it's just sort of like standing still, like really stock still for a moment. Just
Yulie
motionless.
will slowly let go. Sorry, that can be the very last hug that I ever give you if you want.
No, 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 no. And then like we'll just sort of like give her a hug and be like, it was really nice, and I think I really needed it, and I'm really sorry if I start crying.
It's okay. She'll hug Yenna and rub her back.
It's really hard.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think anybody is really equipped to deal with the sort of things that we're having to have daily discussions about. So,
Yeah.
do they hurt? Sorry, the horn.
No, they don't. They kind of itch, actually. I think it's like, when your baby teeth come in and it's like annoying.
Yeah, like it's like irritation from pushing through, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm very like hyper aware of them, and it's really stressing me out. I don't want horns.
Well, if it helps, I don't think anybody is gonna think anything weird about them. But I understand wanting to tell people when you feel comfortable telling people.
Just let's just say the Betty standards at home are a little aggressive.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know. I probably have like mental illness about it.
Well, I bet you're going to have very beautiful horns. I think they're going to be gorgeous. So,
yeah, or they're going to be. You just feel her kind of like turn like kind of like an ooze against you as she's very clearly like, oh, this is so much.
do you want to make a fort?
What?
Do you do you want to should we just like I don't know, make like a little cozy place to chill and eventually fall asleep when we stop thinking about the horrors?
Uh, oh, yeah, actually, yeah, that sounds really
I'm really
nice,
good at them.
actually.
I'm really good at making them. I can even make them. You could just chill.
Oh, okay. That seems
Just
wrong.
start like grabbing, pillows and things off of all of the like extra furniture that are in these rooms
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and make like
Yeah.
a
Everybody else roll perception.
What the fuck?
perception of what? We're not doing nothing.
Yeah.
Except for
Dirty.
moving furniture around.
DM is
Come on.
dirty.
No, you're moving furniture around.
I mean, I
It
feel
was a
like
natural one. It's fine. They can do whatever they want in their room.
I
God.
actually rolled. And I'm gonna just say Gwyn has finally fallen asleep.
honestly, Tink rolled okay, and I don't know what I want to do with that.
Of
You
all
can do
the
nothing.
people, he
I-
is
yeah.
Like hears the sound of like moving furniture and chairs being dragged across the floor, and is like, you know what? Not tonight.
That's none of my business.
I think it's one of those things where he'll like poke a head out, like listen for a bit, make sure it doesn't sound like anyone's like screaming. Like it's like, are we having a good time? Are we moving furniture for a good time? Okay, that's fine. I don't care. Like as long as the horrors are not persisting, I'm not fucking going out there. And just passes out. Like he'll just go to sleep.
God.
That's true friendship, yo.
Listen,
Yeah.
Tink's a bro. He doesn't he doesn't wanna
No one is trying to mortify the tiny kids.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. It just turns into a dragon. Flies away. Okay. Yay. Yeah, I mean, Yenna will try to help, will be honestly kind of hapless. This girl has never made a bed in her life. She doesn't know what she's fucking doing. This girl's never done anything even remotely like this.
That's okay. It's gonna turn out cozy, even if it's bad. That's the joy of forts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll just try to kind of make like a little barrier against the world sort of thing, like a little kid would do.
Yeah.
Okay. And as you guys fall asleep, is there anything else that anybody would like to do before they sleep? Before this long rest?
Can I actually do 2 roles? This is more for accountability than anything else. Uh,
Sure.
and I mean, you tell me what you'd like me to roll, but I'd like to roll something in regards to Noelani remembering something that happened to her before she moved to Carnocht. And for you, you know what this is. It's what she overheard in the kitchen.
Hmm.
So I'd like to roll to see if she can recall that, because it is very, very far from her mind. That's one.
Okay, well, I would say that I'll make that a wisdom roll.
Okay. That's a 13.
I think it is very much up to the player. If the
Okay.
player remembers it, it stands to reason that Noelani is also allowed to remember it.
That's fine. That's fine. We'll build it in later. And then the second roll is the fact that the odd one out gets to be with her thoughts alone. Unfortunately for her. Um and I'd like to roll at the merits of leaning into the weirdness even further, or being like, no, surely this would even be too weird for me, and leaving it alone. In regards to like futzing with the crystal that she has.
Okay. I'm gonna say that's a coin flip.
Okay. Doo-doo-doo.
Heads lean into the weird, tails don't lean into the weird. But if you hate the result, that's your answer anyway.
Okay. Okay. It was heads. So
Well, that's lean in.
yeah. I mean, I think she wouldn't, I think considering everything that's happened to us in the last few days, I think she does probably take it out and sort of like stare at it for a little while, and then considers everybody sort of like the things we've gone through and what we've talked to, and ultimately doesn't actually try anything. But she is like very hyper aware of this shard.
Okay. Roll a perception for me, please.
Okay. That's a 13.
Okay. You don't notice anything strange about the shard at this point in time.
Okay. And that is it. Eventually, I think she'll pass out, maybe put it on her nightstand so she's staring at it and she thinks she's going to be up all night thinking about it, and eventually just like gonks out.
When the sun comes up the next day, it comes with a hefty dose of rain. The morning starts grey and dull. And it comes with the understanding that winter has fully hit Carnocht. What are you doing this morning? All of you.
Two of us are getting coffee,
I
apparently.
was gonna say that Tink and Gwynn are getting
Apparently.
coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Can sleep okay?
Roll a d20, roll a constitution. Sorry, that's a
Okay.
fortitude.
Damn,
Oh,
don't
yeah,
ask that
She
question.
slept great. That was a 19.
Oh yeah, she slept pretty great.
Everything's coming up, Gwen.
Hmm.
Okay. So she'll get up and try to figure out the most casual of her new wardrobe because I don't know if her other stuff got cleaned fully yet. Because
Roll society.
Society. Uh-oh. Um. Not bad. Okay, 21.
You go with the simplest looking pieces that you could possibly find.
Okay. And it doesn't look
And
too
you
bad.
manage to put together a passable outfit.
Yay.
You don't look particularly strange going out on the street, that's for sure.
I just realized Tink dressed down.
Yeah.
Very good.
Tink put his. I mean, I don't know if he literally put his old clothes back on, but he put on.
For those not looking at the stream screen, Tink's little avatar just changed out the corner of everyone's eyes to be wearing his less fancy casual clothes.
Listen, I've got outfits. Might as well use them. Yeah, I mean, I need an outfit with a sweater because it's probably rain. He's wearing
Yeah.
a sweater. He's wearing something.
Frankly, I'm surprised we're even leaving the hotel.
We don't have to go too far. There's probably some like the original coffee shop was going to be, a bit of a walk, but like the second choice is probably, just around the corner kind of thing.
Yeah.
We're in a hotel district. It's like attached to a hotel,
The bar's actually a coffee shop during the morning hours.
There's a gentle knock on the door.
Open door.
It's Madison! Fancy that!
Yeah.
He stands there. He's kind of done his best to dress down. And has kind of failed at it because he's still wearing a tie.
Nerd.
I think if Gwynn's still in the room, Tink's gonna like gesture to the tie and be like, "Don't just lose the tie. It's fine. It's fine without it."
No tie?
No.
No tie. Oh, all right. And he slides it from his neck and just stuffs it in his pocket.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
You sure?
You're really overthinking this.
I've been up since 6 o'clock.
You're extremely overthinking this, yeah. Oh, God. Okay.
Sorry, that gift took me out.
Are we dropping gifts in the group chat right now?
Maybe.
No, we never do that.
Why? We've never done that before. What do you mean? Yeah, Tink will like grab Gwynn.
Yeah, she'll come out and be like, hi, is this everyone? Are we? I guess we're going for coffee. This is what I've been told.
Yes, coffee. If you want to join us, of course. Maddie
She'll
doesn't
look
wake up
over at
before 10 a.m.
she nods and she looks over at Tink like, did he not know that I was invited? She's shooting Tink a very confused, questioning stare, and then
Tink just sighs, on not believing that he is the most socially adept person here. Because that is not a room he is normally in.
yeah, she'll just I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay, come on. Let's out the door.
okay.
Out the door. Come on.
Yep.
I had thought that perhaps we could walk down to one of the coffee houses in the adjoining district, but as you can see, the heavens have opened, and it's fucking pissing it down. So, I don't really know where to go.
It's fine. I've got this. The Swan will have umbrellas. Let's just head down.
Right, of course, umbrellas. Of course, umbrellas exist. Umbrellas exist.
Is he okay?
Are you okay? I think you're both doing your best right now.
What? You invited me.
I know. I invited both of you.
Okay. She'll just shrug it
Gwynn,
off.
roll perception with disadvantage.
Okay, cool. Natural one.
Good.
You
sorry, was that
are beginning
perception?
to get the slow dawning feeling that maybe Tink wants to date both of you.
Oh my god.
Sorry. Ah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. She doesn't know how to let people down. She's gonna yeah, we're just gonna go on this coffee walk. Let's go.
I do think I don't know if Tink will have taken like orders from everyone if like folks are up or not, but he will definitely be bringing back treats and drinks for everyone based on his perception of
Gwynn has money to buy food gifts for friends.
Gwynn does have money to
Yes.
do that.
Shit.
I will say, as you head downstairs, you were correct. Part of the Swan appears to have been turned into a breakfast service.
Yeah.
There is coffee and pastries and breakfast there if you would like to. Though it appears as though it is not run by the usual staff of the Swan.
Elaborate.
Roll society.
24.
The person who is currently manning the bar come coffee service is the bartender from the Golden Fleece that you ran into.
Sorry, this is a Nick laughing thing.
With delicately putting out several different kinds of pastries. And, like, if you watch him for long enough, you see he's lining them up all in precise little lines on their trays.
Do they look good?
I mean, yeah. They look fucking great.
Yeah.
Roll perception.
No.
No?
No.
Cool. They look like the best food you've ever seen in your life.
I mean, that's true. We could just stay here if we want.
Yeah. I mean, then if the others decide to swing down,
Yeah.
here and okay.
I'm up for whatever you're up for. Getting wet in the rain isn't exactly what I'd planned for this morning. I'd really been hoping for quite a nice little jaunt. Clearly, I was mistaken.
Oh. Maybe another morning.
And Tink will go grab them a table, like pointedly going ahead, I think, to try and leave these two to attempt to have a conversation.
I suppose we should find a table.
He's
I cannot. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, give me a second. I can breathe. I can breathe. She'll nod and be like, sure, if you want, I'll grab.
Well, I mean, the last time we were both holding drinks while standing, it didn't really end well.
Oh.
I mean, it did,
That's
obviously, because now you're a friend, and that is a good
yeah.
thing, and not a bad thing, like I just implied. I'm so sorry.
No, it was an unfortunate introduction as far as introductions go, but not a bad turnout, I think. Am I doing this right?
I think you're doing it probably better than I am.
Oh,
Table.
okay. Table.
Table.
I'll,
Roll survival.
No, Tink has
Survival?
gone off
Tink
to
got a
fucking
table.
get a table.
Yeah.
Like, while these two are fucking trying to do anything.
Wait, are we supposed to be getting the drinks? Oh, shit.
No, he's he's being like, this is home base, this is table. I assume it's
we've dabbled
not.
so long, Tink's already found a table.
Oh, then I guess. Well, we can grab stuff, I guess.
Yeah, we can grab things, absolutely.
Okay. So
You get the coffee, I get the pastries?
yeah, sounds good.
All right.
All right. So I guess she'll approach.
They both go in opposite directions.
Yeah, we're making up for lost time.
What lost time?
We stood there trying to sort out a table, and you already sorted out a table. We're dividing and conquering. It's fine. It's fine. So, yeah, Gwynn will probably try to approach the barista, and you said that this is from the Golden Fleece people?
Yeah, it's the same person that you saw behind the bar at the Golden Fleece when you were there.
Okay, and so she recognizes that. That's what I wanted to make sure to roll for if I needed to. And
no, you don't need to roll. That's fine.
okay. And so I think she'll be kind of surprised, and she'll, hello again.
Oh, hi. Mhm. Can I help you?
Sure. Could, and she'll kind of glance over and I guess just place an order for like 3 black coffees and
No sugar, no milk, just 3 black
maybe
coffee.
I'll
I can do
I get some stuff on
lattes.
this?
I can do
Oh.
cappuccinos.
Oh,
I can do espresso.
okay. She's sort of like looking a little more excited on that front. Does she know, like, she knows that Tink likes sweet stuff for sure.
I mean, she's seen him dump what she thinks was an ungodly amount of sugar into coffee, if you'll recall.
Yes. So, she's
I
like,
do an
okay,
affogato.
maybe he'd like an affogato. That's an ungodly amount of sugar in a coffee. It's a little bit of coffee on an ungodly amount of ice cream. But yeah, she'll go in that case maybe one affogato, a black coffee and a latte.
Sounds
hope
like an
that's
order.
right.
Is
Thank
that does that belong to you? And he will motion towards Addison, who is standing in front of the pastries and has just chosen one of every pastry, which means that his tray is like full of about 12 different things at this point.
I wouldn't say belongs, but I will pay for it. I can't how much
That's all I want and need.
okay. Have leftovers for everyone at least. So yeah, she'll try to like tally it up, and hopefully she's got a little more change now from doing shopping. Maybe,
Yeah, it's
please.
25 silver.
Does Gwyn have 25?
Whether or not you have change, roll a d6.
Okay. Shit. Where's my dice box? 3.
You have 2 copper pieces and a silver piece. You do not have enough to feign change.
Shit. I guess she just cringes, dies a little inside, and presents a gold piece.
The bartender takes it, bites it to make sure it's real, tosses it in like a little box that's been segmented out into different coins.
Mhm.
I was like, you do realize how much it's going to take for me to break this? And he's just counting
I'm
out
so
silvers.
sorry. You don't
No,
even you don't
it's
even have
fine.
it's
The rich are just going to be the rich, right?
No, oh Gwen is
How much
dying.
can a coffee cost? A gold?
I've got to say, I do think Tink is watching, and there was a moment when he was maybe gonna get up and help, but this is funnier, so he has not done that.
I'm sorry. I haven't had the chance to break it down. I literally just got paid, and
And they pay you in gold? Jeez, I gotta get me a job like that.
I might know someone who could. I don't know.
He gives you a very flat look.
Uh, she's just gonna bury her head in her hands and be like, no, just keep the rest. I don't know anymore. She'll just
I'm not keeping the rest of the gold. And he hands out like a handful of silvers.
okay. Well,
Do you
she's
want
got
me to split
change.
a silver for you so you've got some coppers?
Yes, please, thank you.
He does that. If you need help, just blink 3 times.
Oh, this is so tempting.
Gwyn? Gwynnifer?
She'll just kind of hang her head and look away, and then yeah, slink over to the side until the order's ready, I guess.
He pushes the coffee cups towards you and hands Addison some bags. And you just see Addison fumbling with trying to put his own pastries in a bag because he keeps looking at Gwyn and then missing the bag entirely and getting like pastry icing on his hands.
I'll she'll 1 second. She'll put the cups down and try to assist him in putting the pastries down, and she just looks thoroughly humiliated and dressed.
What exactly was he saying to you?
I didn't have change.
Ruffled.
I didn't have change.
And that's got your face looking so sour.
I'm not used to being.
I mean, your face is lovely all the time. Jesus,
What?
fuck, what am I saying?
No, I'm get. We should sit down.
You're right, we should sit down. Roll a quick perception, Gwyn.
Okay. Oh, natural 20. Fuck.
On the black coffee that the bartender slash barista has correctly surmised is yours,
Uh-huh.
is written a if you need help, just go to the Golden Fleece.
She will hide that with her hand. And then it'll be too hot and she's gonna grab a sleeve and she'll put it on top and hide the thing.
It's got a little ask for gin, but gin is
Oh.
spelt with like a J.
Yeah.
Clearly a name.
Oh god.
You both head over to the table that Tink's acquired.
I got you enough of that. Oh.
Addison has like 6 bags of pastries. I didn't know what to get, so I got everything. Pick what you like. Surely there's something in there that we all like, right?
Gwynn is just staring down at her coffee cup.
Tink is looking like back and forth between the two of them. Just like,
that felt like a lot more of a production than it needed to be.
Addison gives Tink a look that just says, "Please help me."
he'll help put the bags on the table, look inside a few, pull out something, probably chocolate. And like split it up. Grab his little ice cream coffee.
Yenna and Yulie,
Yeah.
you wake up cuddled together in a little blanket fort.
Mm-hmm.
Yulie
She-
panics.
I love that
What do
I'm
you
not
mean
even
we're
finished
cuddling?
describing the fort, and you're
Yulie
just like, "Yeah, we
immediately
panicked."
panics.
The rain is, rattling against the window. The wind is picked up. But you're nice and cozy.
Yulie sits up suddenly in her like surprise / panic at the situation she's woken up in and smacks her head on whatever coffee table she moved over to like make.
I'm gonna need a fortitude from you, please.
Yeah. That sounds right, yeah. I rolled a nat 1.
Oh.
You take 3 points of damage from the table.
It all happens very fast. She like panics,
Yenna,
scrambles a little, smacks her head and goes, ah!
that is exactly what wakes Yenna up.
Oh no. Are you okay?
She's like holding her head.
Morning. What happened?
I tried to sit up and it's hard to sit up because of the I'm gonna go to the bathroom. She's it's gonna like stumble out of the fort and go to the bathroom.
Noelani, as you are getting up and leaving your room, you just see Yulie run past you at top speed.
Oh, good morning.
Morning. Hi. Hello. How are you? I'm fine and normal. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay, yeah, go. I'll look around. Is it obvious to me that Gwyn and Tink's room is empty, or did they very nicely close their doors behind them?
I think the door's open because I think Tink dragged her away anyway, so.
Okay, yeah, I think like Yulie zooms by. She sort of peeks. It's like, oh, empty room. Okay.
Yeah, I do think Tink probably would have left like a little note. That's like gone down to get coffee. Like
gone fishing, but it's just a
Got-
little doodle of a coffee cup on a fishing hook.
Yeah, basically. but yeah, just the most low effort, like, grabbing a coffee, back soon, Tink, and then probably like in the corner, like, and Gwynn. Like, because let's be real, if any of us disappear at this point, it's so suspicious. Like, so yeah, I think he would have tried to at least head off the, like, oh my god, like, where have they gone?
Okay. Yeah, I think if I successfully find this note, I'm like, oh, okay. It's conveniently next to a menu for room service. um, she's like, oh, we could probably get some food if we're gonna get at it with the crystals today. And she'll peek into Yenna's room and just kind of like knock on the doorframe.
Yenna's just sitting like in the middle of the little blanket fort, going like, "What did I do wrong?"
Oh, cute fort. Did you build it?
No, Yulie did, and then she
Oh.
ran away.
Oh, well, I think she had to go to the restroom, but she'll be back. I mean, so did you have fun? It looks like you had a good night.
It was really nice. Hence my confusion. She seemed upset,
Oh, no
confused.
way.
She seemed confused why she was like, "Oh no, what if she was drunk?"
Drunk. DM, can I roll for for what is happening to my friends?
we can't fucking communicate about shit.
Yes, yes.
Perception.
This is the most a bunch of college kids we have been in this entire campaign so far.
It's great.
That's a 13.
You don't think Yulie was drunk, but maybe she was. Like, you don't know.
Oh, you think
You were definitely a bit tipsy, so maybe?
she got sick from it? I mean, it'll pass. I was actually thinking of ordering some food. I mean, it seems Tink and Gwen went to get coffee, but we could probably use a meal if we're gonna look
Yeah,
into the
yeah,
shards.
yeah. Uh, we we should eat. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
Yenna's just like rubbing her face. I told her about my horns.
Oh,
What if she thinks the horns are weird?
no. I mean, they don't.
Uh,
You're embracing something about yourself. Think about it that way, and that's pretty cool. And like, do
I,
you like the horns? If
I
you like
mean,
them, then we'll like them.
Yenna just makes a face like, is that how it works? I don't, I don't like them right now. They're, it's like having two really bad sits. I don't like it.
Mm,
I,
okay, okay.
I feel bad.
I mean, we could, you were hiding them yesterday, but if you wanted to, you could adorn them. I mean, like in the spring, D'Artagnan gets this really pretty flowers on his horns, so you could do something like that if you wanted, or
Yenna?
like match them to your outfit.
Yeah.
Yenna, roll perception.
Okay. Uh, 24, I think.
Horns are a little bigger this morning.
No. No, why have you done this to me?
Just a little.
Just a little. Yenna's sort of like touching them and being like, I feel like there's gonna be so many questions, but it's probably easier than casting a cantrip every hour on the hour.
Probably. I mean, a headband will work just as fine too, but I don't think you should hide them if it helps. I think, you know, I don't know necessarily if they suit you, but if you wanted them to suit you, they could.
You are made out of aggressive positivity, and I find it charming, I think.
Thank you. she
You-
she gives her a little smile. Now,
Yulie
do
will.
you have anything for breakfast that you want? She waves the menu.
The things that I want are not on that menu. So, just breakfast sausage. So much breakfast sausage. All of the breakfast sausage. Was Healy dead?
Yenna,
Yulie will
roll
peek her head
perception.
in
Oh,
Oh,
at that point.
Hi, sorry.
hey, we're getting breakfast, room
Oh,
service.
great.
Yulie has a big red mark on her forehead.
does that hurt?
Oh, it's fine.
You sure? It could heal it.
Um, sure, okay.
Okay.
Sits.
Brings up my crystal to do some crystal healing.
I think at that Noelani sort of like it's like, okay, I'll leave you to it, and like sing-songy
Uh,
voice, and
You don't have
You're not gonna order anything for Gilly? Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I'll get the sausage.
Thank you. This doesn't have like an actual like healing thing. Crystal healing only does like treat disease or treat poison, technically. This is for flavor, to be clear.
Treat
Yeah, it's
bump.
fun. It's fun.
I mean, the damage was for flavor too, so we can say that it's just gone.
Yeah.
But you finish healing it, and it's still a bit red from the impact.
That'll get better.
Thank you. Sorry, I was so weird when we woke up. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. That's fine.
I do you ever wake up and you forgot where you fell asleep?
Yeah, that was like my first week of being here, being very confused of where the hell I was.
Yeah.
So you,
Did you sleep okay?
I slept really, really good actually. So thanks.
Good. Yeah, me too.
Oh,
Aside from the waking up bit. But the rest of it was great.
okay, that's good. Um, sorry if I hugged you in my sleep. Plus as I'm clingy.
No, it was uh, um she's like slowly turning redder. No, it's fine. It was fine.
Oh, okay, that's good. Yenna is also just like pink for um
I will help put your room back together.
no, just leave it. Room service will come at some point.
Yulie like makes a face, not like an upset face, but like that it hadn't occurred to her that maybe there was a person whose job it would be to fix this room.
Besides, it's nice. We can leave it. If they leave it, we can use it tonight too.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Oh, okay. Um. Uh. hmm. Noelani says that I should leave the horns and not hide them. What do you think?
Um, I mean, I guess you would have to decide if you want to be answering questions about them, I think you should leave them out. But I'm not the one who would be asked about them all the time, you know?
I don't, they're not. They're not scary. Did my mic not pick up?
I only caught half of it. Sorry.
Oh, they're not scary or make me look like
No,
a demon.
no, I don't think so. They're just, I don't know. I think they suit you.
Uh,
I
okay.
don't think they're scary at all.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You can just see Yenna being like confused by this statement. Like,
But you know, they're not. You know, you don't know what they are, and maybe um I was just trying to say that if people were asking about it, it might get frustrating to be saying that you're not sure. But you know,
oh,
it's also nobody's business. It's just part of you, you know?
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I worry. Uh, Back home, it's not a great. I'm realizing how superstitious and caught up with appearances, maybe and omens, quote unquote, auspicious omens, and inauspicious omens are at home compared to here.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, going
Um,
home spontaneously is a pretty bad omen.
okay. Um, what specifically would that be an omen for, do you think?
I mean, strange lineages or having chosen to do something not great. So, so yeah, just let's just say everyone's supposed to be a specific way at home, and if you're not, less ideal, suboptimal.
I see.
Yeah.
I mean, I think people here could be that way a little bit. Maybe not for the same reasons, but you know, there's sort of an expectation to behave certain ways.
Uh,
But, you know, we're in situations that are not very expected. So I don't think we can really hold ourselves to those same standards.
right. Okay. Well, Noelani doesn't think they're weird. You don't think they're weird. I guess as long as Gwyn doesn't think they're weird, it's fine.
Gwen thinks everything's kind of weird, though. So,
No,
you know,
that's
take it with a grain of salt, I guess.
that's true. I don't think Tink will notice.
You might not.
He might not.
Okay, fine. We leave it out, and if people get weird, I make them go away.
Okay. Whatever you're comfortable with.
Tell you a secret, Yulie. I'm not sure I've been comfortable in my entire life. So,
Never? You
um,
seem so confident all the time.
yeah, that is a strategy to make everybody think that, so they don't perceive it as a weakness that they can exploit.
Oh, well, it works great. So,
Yeah, but I'm also so tired.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I need to eat something before I start crying again and say other sad things. So let's go.
Okay, yeah, let's go eat something.
Yeah. Yenna will like get up off the floor after putting the necklace back on, and will like offer Yulie a hand to get
Oh,
her
Yulie
help her
will
up.
take it.
And doesn't let go. It's just kind of like, let's go. And
Oh my
then
gosh.
is like taking her, guiding her to probably the common room or whatever it is.
Yulie's eyes are gigantic.
Dani's full laugh.
The lewd hand holding begins.
Someone's got to.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, apparently.
Speaking of someone's got to.
Listen, Tink's trying. That's all I got. Tink is trying to facilitate a conversation between these two.
Downstairs at the cafe. It's been very stilted conversation. You can definitely see that Addison is making an attempt. But every time words come out of his mouth, stutters start. Especially if Gwyn looks at him for too long. Gwyn, roll perception.
Okay. That's not terrible. Okay. 22.
During an interlude in which Addison is talking about everything that he wants to see in Carnocht, it's like, I'm really looking forward to at least taking some sort of tour around the fortress. You notice that his hand is inching towards yours on the tabletop. Until his pinky brushes yours.
Oh. She blinks and I think she kind of looks up in surprise at this. Because this is not how morning was supposed to go. This doesn't seem like I think we went for the wrong hand, man.
We're not dating.
Does she say that out loud?
No. She doesn't. But she is trying to understand what the heck just happened.
Can she have a flash of Tink being like, "Oh my god, we're not dating. Why does everyone think that we're dating?" In her mind.
Oh no, they both want to be a thruple.
No. No.
Roll
I did not roll
perception.
that.
Roll
Roll what?
perception, please.
Oh, thank God. Okay, you're welcome, Nick. It was a high roll.
Oh god.
29.
Great, you see Brick walking through the door.
No, that's not the right one. That's not the right thing to re-rolling for.
Thank you, stupid monkeys. I assume that natural 20 is for Brick.
Listen, Brick needs a nat 20 no matter where he is. We can't risk that he'll roll anything below a 20. Brick is the main character. He's finally back.
He is looking shady as anybody can look. Gwyn, you see he's got like a cloak thrown over his head and everything. Several bags just kind of strapped down his side. But you can see his face and recognize the way that he's walking, specifically with purpose towards you and Tink where you're sat down.
Yeah, she's. Oh my God. Yeah, she gives The crazy slippers.
Smoshy, you just made me choke on water.
Oh no! Don't kill the GM.
We need
No,
them.
no, we're good. We're good. I can breathe now. Sorry. Go ahead, Gwyn.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah. Oh boy. But yes. Like, Brick, what are you? Why are you here?
On a severe mission, clearly.
On a what mission?
Severe mission. What are you doing? Is this coffee? Is this pastries?
Yeah, you want some?
Yeah.
Fuck yes. He sits down. He pulls over a chair, sitting kind of backwards on it as he immediately starts tearing into a croissant.
Tink makes space near him so he doesn't sit between. You know, it forces Addison and Gwyn to sit closer together.
So I was here to try and seek out, but I saw the guys were kind of sitting here. And, well, my message is mostly for you anyway. I bought some resources. And you realize that the bags that he's got attached to him are book holsters that he immediately starts pulling books out of.
What are?
Oh.
What?
Why
Research.
don't you... Actually, could I talk to you for a sec, just, like, in the hall?
Brick picks up like 4 more pastries and it's like, yeah, okay.
They're still gonna be there when you
Stuffs
get
an
back.
entire one in his mouth.
Yeah. As soon as they are in a little like alcove of relative anonymity, you know, like people are passing by and stuff, but no one pays attention to two people just standing off talking, right?
Bold of you to assume, but okay.
Oh yeah, 100%. Listen, Brick was about to start like laying it out in the middle of the like dining room, so this is still better. But not much. Tink, I think, is going to kind of pointedly just like look him over for a minute.
So what exactly was the research that you know?
Well, Balthazar and I have had our heads together,
Mm-hmm.
doing research on those stones that you guys keep finding.
Right.
So I've got several tomes on time magic, displacement. I've got a couple things here about pocket dimensions.
Okay.
Tink is, I think, like going to take the folded up. He's not going to unfold the blueprint, but he is going to show Brick's note on the back of the blueprint to Brick and watch him. And I, the player, know he has several nat 20s.
Tink the character does
But
not.
Tink the character does not.
Roll perception.
Cool. All right, guys, where's my nat 20? Honestly, the most poetic this could have been, I rolled a 1.
Amazing.
The plot.
You see that his expression kind of sticks for a moment. And then a line appears between his brows as they furrow. This is my handwriting?
I mean, it looks like it, right? Probably. I mean, I
Yeah.
assumed because you signed it.
I didn't write this. Tink,
Right.
everything in you wants to believe that Brick is telling the truth,
Mm-hmm.
but you're not sure if what you see in his face is sincerity or not.
That's fair.
Tink just kind of nods and puts it away.
No, don't. Can I
No.
have it at least? Never.
No. Because I didn't write what's on the other side.
You see Brick's eyes narrow. Well, what's on the other side?
I think we have to do a lot more talking before I know if that's something that I can show you or not. If I'm being perfectly honest.
You're being really weird right now, Tink.
It's
I don't know you that well, but I'm
It's
getting a
been a
vibe.
weird few days.
Yeah,
Alright?
yeah, no, it's been a really weird few days for you guys sitting in the middle of this, pretty good casino where you've been able to sit back and slack. That's great. That's wild.
Oh yeah, that's
It's been
sure
pretty weird for
been
us too.
what's
up at the
happening.
school.
Well, what's happening at the school?
I mean, to the majority of students, nothing. I've got a job.
Doing what?
Library. He scuffs his toe against the floor.
I guess that makes sense with all the books.
I can't help that there are interesting ones.
No, it's a good. It's good. It's good. So you don't know anything about what's happening.
I know that Balthazar guy is fucking doing as much as he can. He's got his head down. Everything is just numbers. If you walk into his place right now, it's just paper and theory. It's great. But weird things have been happening. I've been ignoring them. Against my better judgment, I will say.
Weird how?
I don't think I should talk about it out in the open.
Right, okay, yeah, we can head back up in a bit. I don't think Tinkle kind of look around the
You
corner.
haven't been at the school, right?
No.
You haven't snuck away from here and... Okay, then yeah, we should definitely find somewhere private to talk about this.
I think Tink has a moment of dawning realization and then a pit in his stomach.
You mean me specifically?
Yeah, or I'd say all of you. I'm not the kind of person who deals in unabsolute.
No, yeah, no, no, I just needed to clarify. Cool, yeah, we can grab. I'm not really sure what I can do for those two anyway. We can head back up.
Those two. You see Brick kind of squints looking back at Gwynn and Addison, and then has dawning realization. Oh, was I interrupting a date? Shit, you should have said. I would have backed off. I'm sorry, I come on pretty hard on that sort of stuff.
Listen, it's I don't think
No, man,
either
go
of them knows.
Go back to your people.
No, not me. Not me.
I'll head
I'm
upstairs.
not
I
on
can
a.
wait.
I'm.
Tink walks back into the dining hall, grabs one of the other bags of pastries and his coffee, and she goes,
Hey, I'm gonna take Brick back up to the room. We've gotta get out of here.
Addison is absolutely making a no, please don't.
No,
It's doing the little cut line across his throat to be like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
we could come with if you want. There's so many.
That's a wonderful idea. We should absolutely go with you. You can't carry all these pastries on your own. And grabs all of the pastries off the top of the table.
No, you're right. Okay,
That's
yeah,
a great
no.
idea, isn't it, Gwynn?
Yep, it's a
What?
great idea. We're all heading upstairs. We're going right now.
Okay.
And
Gwynn, roll perception again.
Gwyn? Sorry, me?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. 21?
What did you say?
21?
Okay. As you're like gathering up the coffees and what's left of the pastries, you see the bartender slash barista is like making a significant face at you, like, and mouths, "Are you sure you don't need help?"
She'll look back at the others and back to him and just and mouth back like, I'm okay, sorry.
He gives you a thumbs up from across the way.
She'll thumbs up back.
Oh god.
And with that hasty exit and heading upstairs, we're gonna leave it there for this week.
God. We really do play in real time.
You really do play in real time. Yep. Hellions hour by hour.
We were the pit before the pit was the pit.
No!
Oh god.
Thank you all at home so much for joining us for this episode. We will be back next week at our usual time, and that is stream starts at about 4:30 EST, and we usually go live about 4:45, 5 o'clock. And we hope to see you then. If you've liked Hellions and you haven't already, please consider following the Twitch, or maybe going to YouTube, or maybe the Discord. We have lots of things. We have 3 things. That's lots. But until next time, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
See you soon.
And then there was me. Hello, chat. Goodbye, hello. Yeah, so as Vash said, you can join us on the Discord. I just made sure that episode 8 was up on YouTube. So we've got all of our previous episodes up on YouTube. We are hoping to get those edited down time soon. Not with like real editing, just like to get rid of the big starts and the big ends. Maybe make a little, showcase or something. Maybe we're working on it. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Otherwise, have a lovely week. We will be back. I mean, I think next week. I don't think we're doing anything. Y'all doing anything? So yeah, we'll see you next week. Come hang out on the Discord if you like. And thank you once again, as always, so much, Smoshy, for all the lovely art this week. Yeah, you were on fire, drawing everyone crying. It was fantastic. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.